is nothing. A held breath, a long moment of waiting. When the universe stood still and impossibly empty, yet powerfully pregnant, fertile with unknown possibilities, with unloosed potentialities. In the very beginning, there was nothing, but it contained everything. Then, out of nowhere, a particle appeared, and then another particle and another, and their accidents and collisions yielded higher levels of matter. More and more tiny particles of matter appeared, and they collided and slammed into each other, forming together and then blowing apart, and the energy got more and more and more intense until finally everything exploded into the Big Bang. Nothingness exists. It's fleeting, but it's fertile.
I love the universe story. I teach it to my high school science students. It's the story of the birth and evolution of the universe, as scientific discoveries have revealed. These are the real miracles and mysteries of the universe, and we are part of it. We, as humans, are part of this stunning process of becoming, of emerging, and gain new understandings, even of ourselves, by looking through the lens of these scientific discoveries. See, I think the universe is like a fractal. Do you know what that is? No. Sierpinski triangle. It's a fractal. You see how all of those triangles are equilateral triangles. They're the same shape as the overall triangle. Self-similarity, a fractal. Fractal fern. See how each individual frond is the same shape as the overall fern? Self-similarity, a fractal. My favorite, a fractal broccoli. If you cut off one section of the broccoli, you would have a reasonable copy in miniature of the whole thing. It's the perfect vegetable. Well, if you added a little cheese. Or if you added a lot of cheese. If you had like a vat of cheese. So, the universe is a fractal, and we're part of the universe, the smaller parts of that fractal. Okay, I know there's probably some scientists in the audience. Some science majors? No? None? Not admitting it? Someone said false negative? Okay, yeah, you're out there. So if you are, yes, I'm using my poetic license right now. But think about it. Don't most of us have at least one big bang? An explosive, seminal moment, a primary, original event from which so much else in our life has flowed? I know I do. That moment when my fundamentalist Christian family suddenly withdrew their love from me because of what I am. For years, it's made it hard for me to trust, to build relationships. But if the universe expands and expands, it's even accelerating in its expansion, well, then can't we too? If not by throwing our very bodies into the farthest reaches of the universe, then maybe by throwing our intellect and our imagination and our courage there. We can expand our possibilities, even in love. So the universe story is my guide. It's the lens I look through to understand myself and love. I mean, if particles could suddenly and miraculously appear in the early universe, then maybe love can suddenly and miraculously appear in my smaller universe. This story, it gives me faith. So, I believe in expansion. I believe in love. I believe I'm going to find it. You don't mind if I smoke, do you? this chick from Vegas. You ever been to Vegas? Was that you? I wouldn't know. I got so smashed I thought I would die. It was awesome. What do you do to party? Oh, well, I guess I don't party much. What do you do to relax? Well, I read books, I talk to my friends, I watch Nova on PBS. Have you seen it? Do you know what Nova is? Of course, it's a car, right? So, you like cars. You know, I think I'm allergic to something in here. I'm getting a really bad headache. Oh, wow. You gotta have some medicine? Yes, but it's at home. Okay, I'll pay. You okay with the cab? Because I know you don't want this drink to go to waste. No, I